Hey guys, it's me Ryan and we're here at Patio Isabel for the launching of CLiP2Fit by CLiPtec. A bunch of new health gadgets that's gonna help you get healthy. Check this out.
Tech Island.
Today, you're in for a treat. Today is actually a celebration. It's a fitness celebration. For those of you who are leaning towards health and fitness, now this is your opportunity to further develop your relationship towards your body's health and fitness. But for you who are more like me, who intentionally or unintentionally delays the relationship towards health and fitness, now this is actually the start of a blossoming relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the product launch of CLiP2Fit by CLiPtec, but let me also welcome you to the wonderful world of CLiPtec, where optimistic and futuristic products for your digital lifestyle are found. Now, for those of you who do not know what CLiPtec is, and for those of you who also do not know me, let me introduce myself first. I'm Phoebe Fernandez of ABS-CBN Cebu. Sama ninyo media pod ko. So let me welcome you mga higala na ako from the media. And for those of you, again, who do not know what CLiPtec, let me just give you a brief background about the company. CLiPtec, ladies and gentlemen, is actually one of the global leaders of mobile computing accessories and products for the digital lifestyle. Their products are actually found in over 40 countries, including the Philippines. And right here in the Philippines, their products can be found in most major computer and gadget shops. They cover a wide variety or wide range of categories. And we are all here gathered this beautiful Saturday to celebrate the launching of their latest innovation. And if you want to know more about the latest innovation, we will get there later. But for now, to kickstart this beautiful Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome for his welcome speech, the product manager, Mr. Jeremy Laran.
I'd like to thank you all for taking time to be here with us today. Thank you to our media friends. We really appreciate your time. And thank you also to Mr. Clifford Vaughn, to Mr. Geoffrey Tan, and Mr. Dixon T, who flew in from Malaysia to be here with this momentous event. So sit back, relax. We have some surprise for you guys. And the road to fitness is just one step away. Thank you.
As what Mr. Jeremy Laran has mentioned, we have a special guest who flew all the way from Malaysia to be with us this morning. Actually, it is an honor and a privilege for us to have him over here. He's not only an entrepreneur, let me just say that. He's also an inventor. In fact, he invented the first of its kind medical wearable device, which is already sold in most parts of Europe. And his invention, let me say this with all of my strength, was actually presented to the President of the United States of America. Let me scratch off the Mr. because he is not a Mr. He's President Obama. So his invention was actually presented to President Obama himself during his inaugural visit in Malaysia. So ladies and gentlemen, it is with honor and it is with delight to present to you and to have with us for his speech, who is now working in collaboration with CLiPtec to market our CLiP2Fit products. Ladies and gentlemen, CLiPtec Malaysia's marketing officer, a very big hand please to Mr. Geoffrey Tan.
Kamusta everyone?
Right. So, as you can see, I have met President Obama together with our Prime Minister of Malaysia, Mr. Najib. And from the visit and the chit chat with them, I have three takes away that after conversing with him for about maybe 10 minutes. First, he looks like an African, but he's American, right? Second, he talks like a cowboy. You know, when I greet him, he said, "Hey, how you do? Good morning. You know, nice to meet you." So he talks like a cowboy. But the third takeaway, which is most important, he is the most powerful man in the whole world, right? So it was really an honor to actually meet him. And before we start, let's just go through a video by CLiP2Fit products.
The road to a healthier life is easier with the data involved, such as your weight, height, or calories burned or intake per day. Monitoring time, date, and schedules you keep track of is just as important as monitoring our body's health every day. If your car has a gauge to monitor the fuel level, if you use a watch to monitor time, or a calendar to manage your schedules, what do you use to monitor your health?
So CLiPtec formed a product range called CLiP2Fit, in which it lies on 5 business model or 5 pillars. The first pillar will be lifestyle gadgets for Internet of Things. Second will be Bluetooth medical devices, which will be rolling out soon, pretty soon. Third will be the interactive and intuitive smart apps. It's just not a normal app, it's an app that has interactive capabilities. Third will be dietitian, wellness coach, and last will be cloud computing health centers. So we are in here to actually promote a new lifestyle of wellness and fitness. And how do we do about getting that across? First is awareness. We need to be aware what is our physical capability. Do we have any disease? Do we have any illnesses? What's our fitness level? Awareness is often very important. And how do you gauge your wellness and your physical state is through devices. That is why we are selling medical devices as well as fitness devices to actually measure your health state. And by knowing the knowledge of knowing what's your heart rate, how many steps can you take in a day, you would get advice from the doctors and dietitian to actually medicate and also improve your health. And eventually this becomes your lifestyle. So in here, we are not just selling devices, we are transforming a person's physical state to a better life, to a better lifestyle, and to be a better person, a healthier person. So our health management via CLiPtec IoT ecosystem consists of 3 sectors. The first will be app measuring and monitoring with Internet of Things capability. Here you could log into your account, the many devices that is linked to the smartphone app. You could see your sleep patterns and also monitor your health stats. And it actually goes by day, and you could measure. So if you forgot how many steps did I take last week, you could actually go back, scroll, and you could see that was the step that was taken last week. So our device is actually sold in most retail shops and also online. And third, the dietitian guidance and workout coach will be coming soon. We'll be launching this app pretty soon as well to complement the ecosystem. So our cloud-based application consists of 3 segments again. The device would be the pedometer, health weighing scale, blood pressure monitor, and this will be actually monitoring the diets that we actually take. So if you look at the pyramid here, we need to take more of the bottom, we need to take more carbohydrates, slightly more fibers, fruits, less meat, less lechon, and sweet stuff. We shouldn't take so much sweet stuff. So maybe less mango pudding, or So that's very important. We need to maintain a very healthy diet and complement it with exercise. We need to burn what we eat, right? So this is the cloud-based application that we'll be launching very much soon. So our goal at the end of the day is accessibility everywhere with a common platform for everyone. So let's say you wake up in the morning, you have the weight scale in your bathroom, you measure it, it's uploaded to your app. You go to work, during lunch, maybe you check your blood sugar if you're a diabetic. So that reading goes to the app. After work, you go to the gym, you run on a treadmill, you actually measure how many steps you have run on a treadmill, that gets uploaded to the app. Then in the weekend, let's say you go for a normal health screen, the data again gets uploaded to the app. And let's say, touch wood, you get admitted to the hospital, all this data that have been taken since morning till night for the past 1 month, you could actually see it in a summary and be given to the doctor in one picture. So what we're doing here is accessibility everywhere. We want to ensure that all the places that you go every day during your work or off work could actually be monitored. And this is actually very useful data for the doctors in the case that you get admitted. Need to get familiarized with this. Yeah, so the basic 2 steps for a healthier body would be burning enough calories a day and having enough sleep. A person who works out all the time but does not sleep enough would not actually be healthy. You know, in the gym when you actually lift weights, the time your muscle grow is during sleep. It's not during lifting weights. Is that right, coach? Yeah, you grow muscles during sleep, not during workout. When you work out, you're actually tearing your muscle tissues. When you sleep, you're actually growing that muscle tissues. So sleep is very important. And the pedometer we have here monitors your sleep pattern as well. Next would be the weighing scale. We have 2 different range, and it's used to quantify and monitor your workout using our scale. So we are very familiar with body mass index, but do you know what is bone density, muscle mass, water retention? You know, when you lose weight, you go to the spa. Most of the time, you lose water. You do not lose fat. So by measuring it, you would know how much water retention you even have in your body. We'll be launching the blood pressure monitor soon. The first one will be a cufflink that you can actually wear in your hand, and you can measure your blood pressure. And the other model will be the desktop. So this will be launching pretty much soon. And so at the end of the day, there's a plethora of devices, fitness devices out there in the world. So what makes us different? What's our secret sauce or our unique selling proposition? In an acronym, I would say it's actually HEALTH, health. H stands for Health Cloud Computing. All our devices are uploaded to the cloud. We use Amazon Web Services in the server based in Singapore. All our devices are monitoring, which gives you very good, effective monitoring. And very important, our devices are affordable. Long-term commitment from the management to ensure that our products are all quality and very consistent in terms of its performance. Technology improvement is always in my mind. It's always in our management's team mind. We always ensure that we are up to date with the latest technology to ensure that our devices are up to speed with the latest trends of gadgets for lifestyle and workout purposes. And H stands for happy customers. We want to ensure that all our customers are happy, and that will actually sustain the business. So with that, I end my slides. Selamat po, and we'll end with another video.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another big hand to Mr. Joe Fritan. Thank you. You have seen the product on screen. Now, question: do you want to try out the product for yourselves? Pwede ra sa gid mo motando nako or di pwede ra gid ba ya kanang makigaan ta ba communication, you know? Pag inahan mo, you want? Do you want to try out the product? Do you want to wear it? Yes. Yes. Kana energy. Now, don't you worry. You're very energetic today, this morning. So we have our very friendly and able CLiPtec representatives because we have here CLiP2Fit watches for you to try out. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me present to you our Iron Man, the CLiP2Fit, and also to tell us more about the CLiP2Fit products and its benefits for our everyday lives, Coach A, or better known as Mr. Alan Choy.
So with kaning CLiP2Fit, ang ako ginabantayan gyud is, especially if you're sedentary, a basic sedentary person who sits whole day in the office, I think you have around 4,000 to 5,000 steps only. Mo na ako nabantayan ha with this one. But with me, 4,000 to 5,000. Wait ha. For today, it's already 11, almost lunchtime. I have 8,332 steps. That's without workout pa. At the end of the day, usually with plus akong exercise, this runs up to 30,000 steps. Okay? So that's a daily average between 20 to 30,000 steps. While I exercise, it's 10 to 14,000 steps. So for a sedentary person, for me, gitest man gyud namo sa among camp, it's different from each person. So for example, katong medyo dako-dako gyud, yung average is 5,000 steps. What he needs to do is just to up his number of steps. From 5,000 to 6,000, that's additional 1,000 steps. For sure, after 1 month, makita ni gyud ang resulta. If you up it more, mas makita pag yung result. So, ang ilang mga konsulti, if you wear this watch, you can always take it off. And then, oh, I'm walking. Actually, gitested na nako. It won't work. It's still 0. Di gyud siya mo count. Siguro, imo ilabay, layo kayo. But usually, ako nagitestingan yun because I tested this workout kanang stationary yung exercise. Okay, so before we start our exercise, natay gamay na warm-up with a very special equipment. I think this was invented by CLiPtec also. The towel. Guys, it is as simple as moving. Exercise, you don't need to go to the gym. What you need is something na makamonitor lang yun ka. Especially, one way of monitoring is the pedometer. So, sa akong student, ako gisultihan na, they have to wear this watch to see if they have enough number of distance, number of steps made. Usually, you don't see. Di mo ginan yung makita. Okay, guys, so we'll be doing a short warm-up. Pwede ra seated, we can stand up later. You can put the towel in front of you.
applause, please. Before we move on to our Q&A session, because I know and I'm pretty sure you have lots of questions in your mind regarding the CLiPtO-Fit watches. Before we move on with our question and answer, we have some few words by our CLiPtec Philippines CEO. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to Mr. Ryan Yu.
With products like this in the market, with CLiP2Fit, everything becomes like a mathematical formula already. So if you put one golf ball here and there's one golf ball goes out, then you measure everything, no? So imagine na lang yun nga, it's a tube. Your stomach is a basin with a hole. If you put balls that go in there, they must go equally go out. No? If you put too much balls there and ang imong output is still the same, then that's when you go big. Okay? Can you picture that? I don't picture like a basin, a garapon, diba? You have a faucet and this is the size of your tube, let's say 1 inch mouth. But you have a big mouth on top receiving more water, right? So if you have more water coming in and less water coming out, the basin can get bigger. And that's what happens to your body. So what you want to do is equalize that. And with products like this, you can measure it. So what we showed you in the video before, no? We use a watch to track the time. If you don't have a watch, we become late. We become no, we can't go to our events on time. We use a calendar to monitor our schedules para kung di wala asad na, mawa asad na, di ba? So, with these products, you can track it appropriately and measure it. When you measure it, it becomes easier to handle and to analyze your diet rather than just imagining everything in your head. And the app that we have is very important. You say it's just an app. There's an app for everything nowadays, right? But what you want to do is to imagine the app as your personal health diary. Because with your personal health diary, you can monitor your blood pressure, you can monitor your calories burned, you can monitor your intake, you can monitor how many hours of sleep you have, the quality of your sleep. With all of that, everything becomes measurable. And again, because of that, we have a hashtag, track it to burn it. When you track it, you can burn it. If you don't track it, you really don't know where you are in your road to health. So that is our goal for CLiP2Fit, to be able to help everyone make the road to health easier.
So aside from CLiP2Fit, we have other CLiPtec products that is already available here in the Philippines. So we have 6 categories. We have gadgets, power, interconnect, portables, case, and sound. So first is we have gadgets. So under gadgets, we have Bluetooth dongles, card readers, color pads, external storage, game pads, and keyboards. And mouse pads, notebook locks, cleaners, and USB hubs. So we would like to highlight our new gaming series from CLiPtec. So first we have our CLiPtec USB gaming keyboard. So it has a stylish design and it can withstand up to 55 G of force of intense gaming. And and the advantage of this gaming product is we are 50% cheaper compared to the leading gaming brands here in the Philippines. So, and next is we have our gaming mouse. It has 2 DPI settings of 1200 and 1600 DPI. And it has an LED illuminating lights for CLiPtec design. Yeah, Sauropu. And next is our gaming headset, the Poison 8. So it has a unique design of a cobra to catch the youth gamers And next is our in-ear gaming earphones. So it's called Fireballet. So it has 3.5 mm audio jack with double shielded twist cable for stronger and durable for usage. So, and next is another product to be highlighted is our cleaning kit. So it's anti-static, alcohol and ammonia free, and 100% super clean. So it's suitable for laptops, LCD displays, tablets, and smartphones. Next is we have another model which is the 3-in-1. So the difference is it has a brush included for cleaning keyboards. So next is we have the case. So under the case category, we have notebook carrying case, hard drive case, and notebook sleeves. And these are the models for the notebook carrying case. And we will highlight one of the model, which is the CFP 107. So this is we call this a 3-in-1 backpack. So it can be turned as a backpack, massager, and a handbag. So it is lightweight but durable, and it has padded lineup inside to protect your
So it has different compartments and it's padded, so it's water resistant. You could, we will pass it around so that you could look into the product.
So next is we have Interconnects. So under the Interconnects category, we have power and data cables, display cables, USB converters, network cables, audio cables.
So again, CLiPtec, I'm sure you've seen them already in the market. Again, available in most computer shops and gadget shops. The key advantage is we're very affordable, and we carry a no-fuss 1-year warranty. So guys, thank you very much for joining me in my show, and thank you very much for presenting to the Cebuanos what it means to be healthy, especially with Coach A, who showed us and who gave the media the actual workout. No?
Yeah.
So it's very important to track what you're doing to make your road to fitness easier. So, Sir Joffrey, entrepreneur and engineer, Dixon Ter, representative of CLiPtec, and of course, Mr. Voon, the owner of CLiPtec. These guys came all the way from Malaysia. Thank you very much for joining us, and that's it for Tech Island. And don't forget, guys, you can check out our episodes at our website, mytechisland.com, our YouTube channel, MyTech Island, on Y101 FM TV via y101fm.com, and on my TV on Sky Cable Channel 30.